Hey guys, Sammy Creech here, and today I'm going to explain to you PV points, silver and super silver, okay? I know a lot of you are doing amazing sharing out there, and we have some ranks, and this is exciting. And I wanted to explain PV and points because those play into the explanation of the ranks, so I want to make sure it's easy peasy and everybody understands, okay? So PV, some call it personal volume, some call it product value, whatever makes sense to you, okay? Do you know welcome packs do not count towards PV? Why? Why do they not count? Because welcome packs are actually combinations of products put together, discounted below wholesale, so we're already getting a huge savings on those, so we're not gonna earn money back on those, okay? So for example, the triplex wholesale is 118-ish, and the PV for it is 101. Okay, the slim metaburn, it's 105, and the PV is 100. Now, when you're getting products individually, those tend to be more dollar for dollar. It's the combos where we're saving more money on wholesale that the PV is a little less. Why is PV different than the cost? Well, we're paying wholesale, we're not paying cost. So there's always gonna be a little bit of a difference in price there, right? PV comes from your orders, your personal orders, and also from your customer orders, okay? Ambassadors, anyone that signs on for wholesale, anybody that pays the $39.95 to join Plexus will not count into your PV. That goes onto your team, okay? So that's where points come into play. Now, no, if you want to collect any of the money that you have earned for that month, you do have to be what's called commission qualified. And this is literally the only requirement to get paid in Plexus. You have to have 100 PV through your account, through your website. So that's from your order, that's from a customer order. It doesn't matter how the 100 gets there, it just has to be there in order for you to get paid. And it just has to be once a month, okay? So now that we've talked about PV, let's talk about points. If you go into your virtual office, log into your website, go to your virtual office, click on your dashboard, you're gonna see a box that says points and rank. So what are points? Okay, points are a few things, and we love points. We want lots and lots of points. Why? Because points determine rank. So if you see 100 in that box, that means you're a gold ambassador. If you see 750 in that box, that means you're a senior Ruby ambassador. If you see 4,500 points in that box, that means you're a diamond ambassador, okay? So points are what dictate your rank. We are not sales-based, so it's not based on how much you sell to customers. It's by building our teams. Now, what is the other point to the points? That's kind of funny. Residual income. So you help somebody sign on, and they order every single month. Well, every single month that they hit their 100 PV, you're gonna get pay points, okay? So I signed on Billy Bob. Billy Bob gets his triplex every single month. So since that's more than 100 PV, I get 5 points every single month, and that he gets his order. Now, this is also part of the profit sharing part of our compensation plan, because each pay point, each single point has a dollar amount. So after commissions for the month are completed, 45% of the company's profits, so after they have paid the light bill, utilities, paid salaries, put into our R&D department, put into our recognition department, all of the things they have allotted. And keep in mind, we're a debt-free company, so we're not even paying any kind of business loans, so that's huge. 45% of the company's profits are divided between every single commission-qualified ambassador. So that means each point usually ranges between $2.50 and $3 a piece, okay? So this is where you're getting into your profit sharing. So every month that person gets their order, they're helping build your team, so you're getting that residual income, and this is where the profit sharing comes in. So a side note on points, $99 welcome packs do not create points. You'll get the $25 business building bonus for that, and we'll talk about that again in comp plan training. But really cool part, the $199 welcome packs, you're going to get the $25 business building bonus, but you also get 5 pay points. So this is huge in building your business and ranking up quickly. Also, the cool thing about points is they don't just go for your first level, first couple levels. It's 7 levels down. So your levels 1, 2, and 3. So I sponsored Billy Bob into the business, and he sponsored Betty Sue into the business. Well, I sponsored Billy, so he's my level 1. Betty's going to be my level 2 because she's under Billy. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. So as people add people below, these are your different levels. So your first 3 levels, you're going to have much more involvement with because either you're personally bringing them into the business or you're helping your level 1 bring them into the business. So levels 1, 2, and 3, you get 5 pay points on every time they hit their $100 PV for the month, or if they join with the $199 welcome pack. Level 4s, you get 4. Level 5s, you get 3. Level 6, 2, and level 7, you get 1 point. As your team grows, you have less involvement the deeper it gets, but you're still getting paid every single time those people get their 100 PV order for that month, which is really exciting. It adds up very quickly. So that takes us into talking about silver. Silver is the first rank that has a bonus in Plexus. What does silver take? Okay, silver is 3 personally sponsored ambassadors. There is no time limit. Some people go silver the first day they join. Some people go silver in a year. There is 0 time limit on when you have to reach a certain rank to get a bonus for this. Now, it's different than so silver and super silver are different than the other ranks. I mentioned gold earlier. You have to have actual points in order to hit ranks gold and above. Silver and super silver are different in the fact that, sure, if they get a $199 welcome pack, you're getting those 5 points, right, on your first 3 levels. But if they get a 99, you're getting what they consider mock points or fake points. So silver, you have to add 3 within whatever time frame. Now, here's the difference, though, and I know this has thrown some people off in the past, so I just wanted to explain this. I wish I had a calendar in front of me, but let's say you have a calendar of 30 days. It's a calendar month. I joined on the 15th of the month, and I added 2 new people with welcome packs. Awesome! Very strong start. Okay, well, let's say so that was May 15th I joined. I added 2 people at the end of May. Well, here it is June, so that changes it a little bit. Had I added 3 in the same calendar month, then their welcome packs would have all counted as fake points, so I would have been able to consider myself silver at that point. But since I added 2, it's now June. I just added another new person with a welcome pack, but because those welcome packs from the previous 2 were in May, I have the newbie with the fake points with the welcome pack, but now I have to either add 2 more with welcome packs or wait for my other 2 to order their 100 PV to create the actual points. So I hope that makes sense. So it's 3 people, preferably in a same calendar month. If that doesn't happen, then you have to wait for them to order from the previous month and continue to add. So you have a total of 3. So if you'll look in the comp plan, it says 15 points. So if you don't have newbies with welcome packs in the same month, then you have to wait for the actual points to roll in. I hope that makes sense. And with silver, then that is a $100 bonus, okay? Super silver, now this is interesting. Plexus loves us so much that they want to give us a step between silver and gold because that's a pretty big step. So they gave us super silver. Now this is not technically an actual rank in our compensation plan. So you can see it on the back office in some of the information, but it is not specifically on our compensation plan. It's actually going just for this entire year to see how well it's adopted by the field, which we love it. You are halfway to gold when you hit super silver. You should be rewarded for that. It's a big deal. Now, can you hit silver and super silver in the same month? Absolutely. I had somebody do that last month. Okay. So what is Super Silver? Super Silver is 3 personally sponsored people. Now, for any rank at all, you have to always hit silver first, because that is showing that you are doing the work. One thing that I love about Plexus is that they make sure that everything stays fair, and you can't just sign up one rock star and ride their coattails all the way to the top. You still have to do the work yourself and continue to add people, okay? So the month that you're going Super Silver in, you also have to add 1 personally sponsored ambassador, okay? So even if you have somebody else, you go silver, somebody else goes crazy and adds a bunch of people, you still have to sponsor 1, because you have to show that you're still doing the work and not just relying on somebody else to do it for you, okay? So we always want to keep it fair. So Super Silver is 50 points in your organization. So this is between actual points and mock points. Like I said, Silver and Super Silver are the only ones that recognize mock points. So it could be, you brought in so many people with a welcome pack. You had some of your people go silver. Some had the $99 welcome pack, so you're getting the mock points, the fake points. Some got $199 welcome packs because they are super smart and love to get the biggest bang for their buck. So they created actual points. So it's any combination of those 2, actual points and mock points, to total 50 points in your organization, okay? So absolutely this can be done in the same month you go silver. The bonus for that is $150. And the cool thing about, silver, you're doing it on your own. It is you helping those 3 people get on board. Super Silver, it can be your team helping you. You can all work towards this goal, and it can be 5 levels down. So again, your first 3 levels are 5 points, level 4s are 4, and level 5s are 3 points. So it gets less as the further you go down. However, but this adds up. So I just hope that clarifies. Please ask any questions that you have. Silver, 3 newbies, total of 15 points, whether it's real points or fake points in the same calendar month. And then Super Silver, 50 points in your organization for the end of the month. So the next thing, there are fast start bonuses. I know you can earn an extra $150 if you go silver in your first 30 days, or I'm sorry, an extra $100, I apologize. If you go silver in your first 14 days, you get an additional $100. You're getting another $200 bonus for fast starting. How crazy is that if you do it in your first 14 days? How easy is that to get your products paid for right off the bat? So I hope this has been helpful. Please, please, please contact me or your direct upline if you have any questions about this. And I will send out another video about the fast start bonus in more detail if you'd like. Have a good one, guys. Bye.